What's up, family? Welcome back to Out of the Darkness. I am Q. So I started off the day making a controversial video talking about the changes that Trump has made, or the changes within Trump. I was kind of concerned not to want to offend anybody, but there were some people who got offended. But I do appreciate, for the most part, people's um, respectfully disagreeing, which I love that. I absolutely love it. That's part of what makes America America. But I figured, why not try my luck? We already delved into politics. Let's get into religion. So I was reading some articles this weekend about the Pope and the Pope's anger with Donald Trump. Being a Chicagoan, Pope Leo, he doesn't like the idea that Trump and his administration are deporting people on a mass level. Now, they did say that they understand the need to have borders, which is interesting because years ago I did a video from the Vatican, from outside the Vatican, looking at these humongous, beautiful, glorious Vatican walls. And I tried to understand why the previous pope was condemning the United States for having walls when, if we simply had the walls the Vatican had, we'd be much safer as a nation. But they changed things up a little bit. So Pope Leo's taken a little bit more common sense approach and saying that he's okay with the walls. He just doesn't like the mass deportations. Well, Tom Homan was asked about this question, and I love Tom Homan. Tom Homan is a gangster, and I absolutely love it. And that's in the nicest possible way that I say gangster. But anyway, so Tom Homan says, so you're telling us that you're okay with us having walls, but if someone gets into the country, then we then have to tell them, well, we didn't want you to come in, but since you're here, I guess there's nothing we can do about it. I find it incredibly offensive, and this isn't a knock against the church as a whole. This is more a knock against certain people within the Catholic Church, leadership within the Catholic Church, that want to influence American politics from outside of America. I have a problem with that. It's America first. I'm not putting the church ahead of our country, especially when I find it to be incredibly offensive, because the violation for breaking into Vatican City illegally is 5 years in jail plus a fine. So you're telling me, for breaking into the Vatican City, and that's not with violent with violent intentions. That's not bringing fentanyl in. That's not killing, hundreds of thousands of Americans. That's simply going into the Vatican City uninvited. Can get you 5 years in jail. So someone please explain to me the hypocrisy there. Please explain to me how it's okay for them but wrong for Trump. I appreciate the fact that Tom Homan, who is a Catholic, said he would appreciate if the church would focus on dealing with the church's issues and leave the United States to deal with the issues of the United States. Again, I'm not here to condemn the church. I just wish that they would do what Tom Homan said: deal with the church and allow America to deal with America's issues. I'll see you guys next time. Comment below. Let me know you guys' thoughts. I'll see you guys next time.